As student, I'm sure you'll know this feeling starting at an assignment or project intending to start, but instead starting at a blank page or taking up the cell phone to check TikTok or Instagram. I have to admit, this has happened to me. If this also bother you, then must recommend the book by Alice Fishback book title Get It Done Surprising Lesson from the Science of Motivation. What surprised me the most from the book is that motivation isn't just about willpower. It is not something you're magically you have. In, Instead, it is about subjecting your environment, your heartbeat, your mindset, so that progress happen naturally. This book really helped answering my projection because I always blind my lack of willpower of the efficiency. The book is for science-backed idea that can actually help us to stop procrastinating and feeling motivated to achieving our goals. Personally, there are three most important lessons from this book. The first lesson that really stood out to me is then small big victories or project is key. Feedback emphasize then an immediate progress help keep the motivation alive. After reading this part, I tried and it really worked. Before, when I planned on going to the gym, the idea of running 5 kilometers felt impossible, and then fear sometimes even stopped me from going to the gym at all. But now I just set a small goal for myself. I will just be with 5 minutes on the treadmill. It really helped me to not resist going to the gym. Mentally, when I do go to the gym after I reach 5 minutes, I will record it on my phone. That made me feel a small sense of progress. Now I can run. Now I can run for half an hour, and I go to the gym regularly. What one thing impossible became part of my routine. It is not magical. It's not magic. It is science according to the book or blind's response partly to progress, even if it is small. The second lesson is about breaking big goals into smart, manageable step. Fishback is planned, then we go feel too big. We tend to procrastinate. Pro, procrastinate. It is not because we are lazy, but because it is intimidating and actually try this training this project instead of thinking I need to finish the book review video by next week and broke it down into steps. Read one chapter of the book a day. Read an outline, summarize the key points, fill the video, complete everything. Suddenly, staring was scary and more. Each step felt achievable. I just need to stick to my step by step plan. Third, the third lesson is then our environment and social surrounding shape more motivation. Feedback points out then it's easier to stay motivated when we are around motivate people or when our environment reduce distraction. I note this I noted this when I study in the library, and the librarians see older student focus and having a quiet environment made it much easier for me to concentrate on study at home. My phone, my toys, and even my cozy bed are temptation. This told me the motivation isn't just internal, it is also influenced by the external focus. Of course, the book isn't perfect. My first critical of the book is that many suggestions come from the research which is done in a technology lab experiment. However, in real life, we don't have a contract environment, so how to apply the insight from the lab into real life can still be changing. My second critical is this book is beneficial for those who feel frustrated but hopeful to change. However, if a person is really depressed, frustrated, with no motivation, leave. This book does not do much to help you get out of the state. So the book has its limitation, but overall, I still believe it is a great book. So what can we take from this book and use it in our life? Here are three per capital tabs. First, check your progress. Track your progress with both. Nowadays, there are many apps on your phone for doing checklists or keeping track of your habit and use them. And you can actually see the progress and feel motivated. Second, break important but not urgent project into small steps. Sometimes we think a project's really important, really important, but never get to do it, like learning a new language. What we should do is break it into a day 5 minutes plan or 10 minutes actionable plan. Then we can get things going. Third, shape your social cycle. If you want to be motivate in study, you can find a study partner who is hard hard about study. If you plan on staying fit, try to look for friends who enjoy workout. Friend and peer can be great in influence on our life, and it is a great way to surround yourself with positive influence. This is my sharing. I hope you find it is useful. Thank you.